till I reach a I've been a good girl, might choose violence. I'm trying to harm you when you live for my reaction. I love adventure, give me that passion. Come and step in. Passport. Hi, Maki. Crash course on vacation. I'm a demon. Hey, you guys. I'm gonna start in a little bit. How are y'all? I hope you guys' week has been good. Hey, Michaela. Was at home, so now I'm gone. Cool. So won't you turn up? Party's over when I'm through. Hey, Karina. It's going good, boo. How about you? I'm glad you did, boo. All right, y'all. Let me see. I'm gonna go ahead and start. I'm not gonna introduce it, y'all. I don't know. We all know what we came here to do. So, just look through the guidelines for me. If you're new, you are, and if you aren't, just so we all are on the same page and have similar expectations. All right. Cause you are taking over my mind. But yeah. Do y'all have plans for the weekend? I don't think the weather is gonna be too hot where we are at, so we're gonna see what we do. See, it's our first day. You're doing everything that makes me smile. All right, so let's start with Karina. Doom, doom, doom. I remember your profile pic, my love, but I can't call your name right now. But yeah, I hope all has been well, hun. Thank you. And thank you, boo. Yes, Aria. Hi, love. How have you been? All right, y'all. So, we are gonna start with Karina. So, what is your question for me, boo? So, yes, it is $10 for a general question read. Oh yeah. I hope you're enjoying it, boo. That's inspiring me because me and my sister were just talking about vacation. I hope you're having fun. Okay, let's see. Yes, definitely, Karina. All right, let me see. Okay, let's see. Spirit, please clear and cleanse the energy. Thank you so much. All right. Spirit is Chevron Stallion on Karina. Thank you. Let's see. We have the Ten of Wands. We have Justice. We have the King of Swords and the Six of Swords. We have the Knight of Cups. So can you clarify the Ten of Wands? We have the Ten of Pentacles. We have Strength. I will say it feels like his energy is loud. I feel like with the High Priestess, you are picking up on his energy and how he could be feeling. Speaking clear by the Knight of Cups. Back of the deck, we have the Queen of Pentacles. The Sun, Death. Okay, so I'm just picking up, you know, maybe how he could feel about you or like his energy towards you. I don't know why I am hearing like a little too late. Or there could be confronting some sort of finality with the King of Swords. I just feel like he's in his feelings with the Knight of Cups and the Hangman. And Strength is saying it could be a tough pill to swallow. it could be weighing on him, especially things regarding family dynamics, maybe how any guilt he could feel, with the Ten of Wands. But the King of Swords, like I said, is a finality, and the Six of Swords is it's like a low level sadness, like a feeling of like feeling blue, because you have to move forward, you have to move on. Yeah, there could be a feeling of having to release or let go of something. I could see him being in his feelings about it, but he definitely feels like you have changed, growth, maturation is what I'm getting. Um, and I feel like he definitely is the type who had to lose you to not even necessarily love you, but I would say with the Queen of Pentacles to see um your worth or value. I feel like if this is coming up though, or if you are feeling the energy with the High Priestess, it feels like it needs to be brought into your awareness, because I'm not necessarily getting like I'm not getting anything crazy. I don't know how the energy is going to land, but it does feel with the High Priestess like it's something that you need to be privy to, or something that you need to know about. Yeah, maybe with the Eight of Wands, there could be some sort of incoming communication. I really am kind of getting it. So that's why I feel like you could be picking up on it. Yeah, he could have been in denial with the Two of Swords, and a lot of this, like I said, it's a tough pill to swallow, because it's bringing reality to him. And specifically with the Justice energy, the part in the role that maybe he has played in this. Yeah, I feel with the Hermit, he's definitely thinking about you. The Hermit, is reconsidering, rethinking things, especially looking back over stuff with the Hermit. So, yeah. So, Spirit, what does Karina need to know when it comes to... Okay. We have sweating like a sinner in church, guilt, remorse, nerves, worry, confession, coming clean, apology, and integrity needed. Hopefully, he keeps his confession to himself. Hello. We have, if mama ain't happy, ain't nobody happy. Self-love, relaxation, regeneration, safety within, and replenishment. So it just really looks like you, with this strength energy, you made the hard choices. And it's really paid off. Like I said, it's a tough pill for him to swallow. I also feel like... I feel like he didn't feel like you could actually move on and find what it is that you were looking for. And the fact that you did, yeah. We have sweet as a Georgia peach, kindness, tender care, charm, beauty, flirtation, delicious experience. So, still very drawn to you, very attracted to you. He knows you're a sweetie too with the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is like very much so a catch. I also feel with this Nine of Pentacles energy, yeah, like it just feels like with this, especially like the independent energy of the Nine of Pentacles, I feel like you took everything that you had, you made the most and the best of it. I also see some refinement as well with the Nine of Pentacles. So I just feel like this could be referring to, you focusing on like your health and taking care of yourself, working out and stuff with the Nine of Pentacles. But that's me. It just signals like literally pouring into yourself with this self-love energy. You do seem very satisfied too. But literally, I feel like with the Nine of Pentacles, this is like, these are things that people can tell that you are worthy and deserving of, because you are very disciplined. You, like literally, you sacrifice now so you can have more later with the Nine of Pentacles. And you put in the work and the effort. We have too big for your britches, arrogance, vanity, self-importance, being high and mighty, and modesty needed. And we do have fixing too. Go get it, required and inspired action. Now is the time. Readiness and follow through. A part of me feels like if he isn't going to reach out, I definitely feel like he is thinking about it. You know what? Let's be clear. Spirit, is he going to reach out? King of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, King of Wands. Is he going to reach out? We have the Moon. I feel like he wants to, but I don't know if he can hide with the Moon energy. King of Pentacles is making me think about the fact that, you know, his marital status. The person that he's with, like, has him, like, under her thumb. Like, she is, like, I don't know if he'd be in these relationships, but it's like she like he can't really make one move without her seeing it. Is he gonna reach out? Give me one more. Six of Swords. It might be something subtle. It might also be something related to, he might, you know, try to open up the lines of communication under the guise of you guys' baby. That's what I'm getting to. Maybe there could be something over the internet as well too with the Six of Swords. I could definitely see that as well. Yes. Yes, I had realized when you guys started talking a little bit more about it. Yes, I'm so proud of you, Karina. Like, oh my God. Like, you deserve this, boom. And I'm so happy for you. Girl. We have emotions are running high. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe he saw something that triggered him. We have a new start is coming. And we have a 1-1 outcome is forecast. I feel like he's trying to get on good terms with you. With the 1-1 outcome is forecast. Yeah, he's triggered by your new relationship. We have a new romantic cycle begins. He's triggered by your new relationship. Yeah, he can't believe, like, he feels like, oh, you are serious. That's what I was getting to. He feels like, oh, you are serious. Like, you really are moving forward. Yeah, conclusions are within reach. Tough pill for him to swallow. I told you he was going to be sick. Didn't I tell you, Karina? I told you. Oh, my God. I told you. Like I said, don't worry about him being in a fake marriage. Ooh, you married. You in a piss poor marriage. Ooh, I'm so sad. I'm crying. And now his stomach really hurting. It's really hurting. Spirit, any surrender message for Karina? We have surrender to creativity. It says, let your imagination soar. Stay open to all creative ideas about how to pursue a dream or solve a problem. I feel like if you need a solution, you'll find one. So don't worry. Don't fear anything. It's gonna be okay. We have surrender your fear of change. The universe is reminding you that you are cared for always, whether you're afraid of a change in your job, your health, or a relationship, or if you fear aging or death. Repeat the affirmation and have faith that all is well. And literally, yes. I love this, boom. Yeah, we have surrender negative thinking. You have control over your thoughts. When negative thoughts surface, say thank you for sharing and quickly refocus on positive affirmations. So I feel like, yeah, like you just don't want to trouble with your boo. So I feel like you keep thinking about that, but it's going to be okay. Yeah, we have surrender to rest and sleep. You don't have anything to worry about. Y'all think I'm funny. But yes, my honey, that is what I have for you. I do hope that resonates. I hope that brought you some clarity, some insight, and some guidance. You're super welcome, hon. Enjoy. Like literally, this is time for you to take the biggest bite out of life. Like, for real. Yes, it's okay to post it now, Aria. Same to you, honey. Thank you. Hey, Kaya. I've been good, boo. How about you? Okay. All right. So I see Aria send something in. Thank you, my love. Oh, wait. Before, wait, let me see. No, no, Aria donated. She did. And then it was Carissa. Thank you, my love. Okay. Okay, let's see. Alright, Spirit, please clear and cleanse the energy. Thank you so much. Spirit, what would a relationship with T have been like? What would a relationship with T have been like for all of you? have the moon. We have the moon, 4 of cups, 3 of cups, the tower. There's something about the habits he keeps that the moon to me is like he like habitual emotional patterns. So I feel like the habits, the thing, like getting closer to him, it feels like he would have been doing something that would have not left the best taste in your mouth. We have the world. Okay, let's see. Yeah, we have the 7 of Swords. I can't lie, but he's kind of for everybody. He's like an attention whore. I can't lie. And I feel like in the extreme, I feel like with the 3 of Cups, he keeps a lot of people around. I don't know how... I'm really getting that. I don't know how sexually healthy he is. I cannot even lie to you. I do feel the 6 of Wands that a lot of the want or desire for him is fueled by 6 of Wands. He could be very attractive. He could be someone who knows how to, you know, bring a crowd. There could be a level of popularity or, like I said, attention that he gets in some way with the 6 of Wands. But like I said, it feels like you're on a trek with this Empress energy to embody that Empress energy and to be with the Hierophant in a... You seem like you want a traditional or like a committed, loyal, devoted relationship with the Hierophant. Being with him is going to definitely take you off that path with the 7 of Swords energy. Like, yeah, with the Star, I feel like he's a cool crush, but he's just cool to look at. Like, the Star, there's better to have distance between the both of y'all. Because I'm telling you, with that Moon energy, getting close to him, with the 4 of Cups, there's something about him that was going to leave a sour taste in your mouth. 10 of Cups. I'm either getting... Yeah, could you guys have like some Neptunian stuff going on like in your synastry? Because the reason why I'm getting Neptunian stuff is because it's a big bubble burst with the 10 of Wands when it comes to dealing with him. Like I said, I don't know. He's just too reckless. He's very reckless. So like I said, to really be intimately involved with him, you would definitely be carrying a load with the 10 of Wands. Like I said, like he's cool, but like I said, from a distance. Like I said, with the 9 of Cups, it feels like I can see why you can have a crush on him. He looks very good on paper with the 9 of Cups. But like I said, the intimate involvement with him. And even me saying intimate, like something's not right there. Let's see. Let's do this. Spirit, what would it have been like? Spirit, what would a relationship with T have been like for Arya? Yeah, Swamp Angel. It says nuisance, provocation, gossip, hassle, freeloading, opportunism. It's just too much and not enough payoff. We have fixing to go get it, required and inspired action. Now's the time. Readiness and follow through. I feel like you would be in your masculine energy in a sense where you would be like, because it's not, y'all know I'm not like that, but it's more so, I don't want, you don't want to be like that in your relationship, like always on go. This would it just feels very defensive for you. It's a lot. We have give me some sugar. It says hugs and kisses, adoration, snuggling, pillow talk, bonding, and someone's favorite. And we do have if the good Lord is willing and the creek don't rise. Treasured objective, purpose, determination, smooth sailing, and assistance. I feel like being with somebody like him, you would want to make it work, but for this to be the like first energy to come out, I will say it's just a lot. It's a lot that you know kind of comes to being with him. I do think with this give me some sugar, there could be something about, and I will say there could be something about the sweetness here between the both of you guys that would also be something too that kind of makes you stay around with the give me some sugar energy, because it feels like that capacity is there, but it's like, is it worth it? I do feel that. We have catching lightning bugs, happiness, everyday magic, childhood, simple pleasures, wonder, and secret wish. I feel like this is just referring to what we were talking about in general. Spirit, what would it be like? Okay. Spirit, what would a relationship with T have been like? Okay, we have surrender, redacted. Yeah, we have boundaries, unfinished business. I feel like you would probably be repeating like similar lessons that you probably have already learned, or at least, you know, try to work through, but this would definitely trigger that with the boundaries and unfinished business energy. Yeah, we have manipulation. We have sparks, which makes me feel like there is chemistry there, but there isn't a lot of compatibility to keep things going. And like I said, with this manipulation energy, it would place you in a position where you're being like too hyper vigilant, like you're just doing the most. Like you should be able to relax, you know, when it comes to a true loving relationship. You don't always have to, like I said, with that physical energy, always having to be on, always having to make sure, oh, he's not talking to or dealing with other people, always having to, it's just so much. Like, it's just, you know, we have synchronicity on the back of the deck. I do feel like I feel like eventually with the surrender and redacted, you probably would eventually, like, you know, end up waving the white flag, because it's just a lot. Once again, to it redacted, there are hidden things that are not, that you're not privy to regarding him, that with this redacted energy, if you became privy to it, you'd be like, you yourself with that Four of Cups, you wouldn't want to be around it. Okay. If I can make it to the morning. Okay. It's an emergency, yeah. Is Carissa here? I don't know if I said it, but yeah, but I hope that resonates. I hope that brought you some clarity, some insight, and some guidance. You're super welcome, Aria. And definitely pop in whenever you are on or when you see me on. Okay. Yeah. Neptune. You just you just you just know that this person is it with Neptune. And then the bubble pops. Yeah, because typically with Neptune, you probably are dealing with a lot of projection and illusions. And, you know, typically projecting a fantasy on somebody instead of seeing them for who they really are. I feel Neptune to me, that can typically signal like deep yearning, deep longing, maybe even some loneliness. And like, it's nobody's fault, but you have to recognize it. You have to work through it, especially if you want healthier relationships and you want to find, you know, genuine, real love. Yeah. But see, that's my hard boundary, but I had to get there as well. Everybody has their timing and their pacing and stuff, but I had to get there as well. My hard boundaries though, I can be delulu about my dreams and my goals, but I'll never be delulu about not even just, you know, men, to be honest, but I'll never be delulu about any person in my life again. Like, I just think it's just very important to see people as who they really are, because when you don't, it's shattering, you know. Sometimes it really can be. No, you'll trust people more, again, the more you trust yourself. And it's not going to be a easy process. It's going to be messy. But the more you trust yourself, the more you trust your feelings, the more you'll be able to identify people who are on that same vibration, who are healthy and safe places to land. Okay, let's do Carissa. Okay, let's see. Spirit, please clear and cleanse the energy. Thank you so much. Alright, Spirit, what is the energy around the connection between Carissa and the Pisces? We have the Queen of Cups. We have the Ten of Pentacles. We have the Hermit. We have Temperance. Spirit, can you clarify the Queen of Cups? We have the Page of Pentacles. Spirit, can you clarify the Ten of Pentacles? We have the Nine of Pentacles. We have the Six of Swords. We have the Sun. Spirit, can you clarify Temperance? We have the Ace of Wands. Back of the deck, we have the Three of Cups. So it does seem like you guys are on friendly terms, and this person does like the energy between the both of you guys. This person feels like it's good vibes. This person thinks with the Queen of Cups that you are a sweetie, but I do feel every time I see the Ten of Pentacles and we are asking about somebody, well, not every time, but most of the times, that's where my intuition, or that's where I'm going to bend, unless you tell me otherwise. But most of the time, if you are asking about a crush or somebody who you're not, like, really truly involved with, if I see the Ten of Pentacles, most of the time that signals that this person already has some sort of long-term established relationship. Now, we do have the Nine of Pentacles, though, so I don't know if this person could... It's not like this person, maybe this person isn't married, you know, with the Ten of Pentacles. Because they give off a single energy with the Nine of Pentacles. So I feel like that's why it's like, you wouldn't think that, but that's what I'm getting. I don't think this person is attracted to you with the Ace of Wands, but there is a reason why there has been some hesitance. The Hermit is also a very private energy. I feel like because I'm thinking of like you guys, it's like work and that being like the spot where you guys are, you know, dealing with each other. But it feels private. It feels like, you know, only people who, unless, you know, somebody was to like say like his family or somebody was to come to his job, nobody would be exposed to this side of his life for real. So that's what I'm getting with the Hermit energy. Nine of Wands, that's why it feels like this person is like kind of careful. Nine of Wands is like a eggshell energy to me. We have the Ace of Cups. I feel like this person looks forward to you, to like seeing you and connecting with you. You could brighten this person's day with the Sun and the Six of Swords. But yeah, we have the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, this person tries to focus on their work around you. But I do think this person is attracted to you. I will say that with the Ace of Wands. But that's why with the Nine of Wands, this person is like, these are very like careful energies to me. Okay, anything else, Spirit? Okay. Spirit, anything, energy around a connection between Carissa and the Pisces. We have 3 sheets to the wind, blowing off steam, rebellion, merriment, overindulgence, and escape. We have swinging on the front porch, good times, cozy feelings, slow down, be in nature, thankfulness. I do feel like he feels like you are really cool. Like, I do feel that. I don't know if, like, y'all talk or vent to one another, but that's what this energy is giving to me. So he could feel like, yeah, Queen of Cups is typically very relaxing to be around. So he could feel that. But he feels like you are cool because we have good times, cozy feelings, slow down, be in nature, and thankfulness. I will say, I feel like with the 6 Wands, I feel like he likes your attention. I will say that. But he does get just good feelings just being around you. We have Honey Child. I do think that he, like I said, I do think that he's attracted to you. Abundance, fertility, belief, sucker, growth, warmth, beginnings, and in your prime. Yeah, I feel like he's very attracted to you. You know, it's obvious, you know, with the Honey Child energy. But he could also have things going on privately that you might not be aware of. We have a little something I threw together: accomplishment, triumph, self-esteem, confidence, talent, accolades, and fame. So he could feel like you are very good at what you do, or if you guys have worked together, y'all did a good job together. I don't know. But that's what I'm getting. Like, I'm hearing like a team. I'm hearing teamwork make the dream work. With a little something I threw together. We have It's Raining Cats and Dogs, temporary intensity, surrender, this who shall pass, release, and cleansing. Let's see. Let's get these. I know what I'm doing. He keeps watching me. He's about to lose it. Okay. Anything else, Spirit? Anything? The Pisces current feelings? Or current energy? We have You're So Smart. I was getting at. Your intellect really turns me on. You're so smart and I really enjoy our conversations. So, like I said, if he feels like you're really good at whatever it is that you are doing, you do have great talents, great skills with the 8 of Pentacles for sure. We have This Isn't Goodbye. I don't want to walk away, but it's what's best for me and us right now. This isn't goodbye. We will be together again soon. This is like a more relationship oriented deck. What does that mean though, Spirit? Okay, let's see. This isn't goodbye. Can you please clarify me? We have the Magician. The Magician to me, which is signaling contact, you guys talking to one another, closeness. Well, not necessarily closeness, but communication with the Magician energy. So I feel like he wants to remain in contact with you or close to you with this Magician energy. Okay. Anything else? Anything else? We have Let Me Go. It says you deserve all the good things in this world. And right now, I am not in a space to give you the type of connection you deserve. Live your life and let me go. I feel like privately, he could have a lot that is going on that you don't even know about. I low-key feel that, boo. We also have Unblock Me. I miss you and want to connect. Please unblock me literally or energetically so we can speak. I have a lot to say. I feel like, yeah, if you, like, pull back your energy or, like, anything like that, he's going to be wondering why and wanting for you to, you know, open up to him. Yeah, we have something to say. It says, there's something I really want to share with you. I'm waiting for the right time to tell you. Alright, so Spirit, any final messages that Carissa needs, you know, when it comes to Pisces. You have surrender outdated beliefs about yourself. Let go of limiting ideas about yourself that originate from the past. Then you can own your power and soar in your life. And we also have surrender to divine timing. Sometimes divine timing may differ from your ego's timing. If a goal isn't manifesting fast enough according to your ego, be patient and trust the universal flow. Understand me a business, and I never be broke again. Struggling, God is my witness. Yes, my love, that is what I have for you, honey. I do hope that resonates. I hope that brought you some clarity, some insight. Oh, wow. You're super welcome, honey. All right. Hey Lala. There is no list, but it's just you know, you send your payment and um, you know. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know. But yeah, it's not a list though. You just, you know. When do you focus? Nothing's going wrong. Try to be open, while still trying to be strong. Those are where we're going. Nothing really matters. Not afraid to fall, 'cause I wanna let it in. I wanna sink and swim. Wanna try to win. So let me fall. Won't you take this ride my way? One that you love it all. Find your way. There's no reason why we can't have a little more. Okay, Aria. Thank you, boo. Let me see, because PayPal got me logging in again, I think. Okay, no, I see. I see you, boo. Thank you, by the way. In the dreams I go in a wilderness go. It's okay, Lala. I do free yes or no questions. You can get 3 free magic baggie messages from your person, or you can get 3 tea leaves for like a general read if you want more of a general read. It would be enough. I wanna try to win. All right, Aria. And Aria says, okay. So let's see. Let's see. See the run, but there ain't no race. Who's keeping score? Take a step, I help you find your way. Okay, Siri, what would a relationship with us have been like for Aria? Okay, Siri, what would a relationship with us have been like for Aria? Yeah, the Eight of Pentacles. Seven of Cups. Three of Wands. He is hard to satisfy. And not just I know we see the Seven of Cups, so we thinking like options, but it's not even him dealing with other people. It's just that he feels like a very restless person. Like he feels like, you know, seen there, done that. Like he's burnt out, you know. So like, and he doesn't have like an appreciation for just like the simple things. So he's always looking for the next best thing with the Three of Wands. So it's just kind of hard to live with somebody like that, like somebody who's never satisfied. Yeah, we have the Eight of Cups. I would say what would probably be primarily sustaining the relationship. I feel like with the Nine of Cups, y'all probably would reach like boyfriend girlfriend state, but what would primarily be sustaining the relationship with the Seven of Cups, illusions with the Seven of Cups, and attachments. He would be avoidant. You would be anxious. You would be definitely trying to make it work. You would definitely want to hold tightly to him with the Four of Pentacles. I was hearing the Summer Walker when she was like, I try, I cry, I say it nice, yell it out loud, write it down, I'm tired. So it feels like a lot of work with the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, Nine of Swords, ooh. Being in this relationship, like it's just it probably wouldn't have been the best for your mental health though. Because it would have, yeah, it would have just taken so much for you to keep it going with the Nine of Wands. Yeah, the Five of Wands, which is excuse me guys, irritations, hassles, and just this feeling. I feel like you would also feel like you could never be completely comfortable in the relationship. I feel like I had put this on my list. I feel like I want to do a reading like this, but would y'all watch it? I don't know. I feel like with the Ten of Pentacles, he could be more abundant than you, because the Ten of Pentacles makes me feel like elevation. So he, you know, he would have money. He would maybe even be a provider type, but I don't know. I've been on the other side of that. It's gonna start to feel so crushing being with him, especially to the Three of Wands. He is also very like follow my lead, and like that's cool every now and then, but it's like he doesn't he don't be listening. You know how you gonna be in a relationship with somebody if you don't listen to them? I do think things would end though, because the Two of Swords to me is irreconcilable differences. Like I feel like with the Hangman, you would give up because like I said, it's a lot of output. Um, we have the world with him. I don't know why I feel like you being in his life though would elevate his life. It's like it's like those girls who like kind of build a man, and then he starts to think that he's too good for them, and then he moves on. I really do feel that. We have the double though, so once again though, a lot of what's driving the relationship is the attachment to the fantasy of this person, the physical related to this person. Like I said, this person could look really good on paper, could maybe have a lot of power, sway, or influence. There's a lot of like, material, um, I guess, benefits from being with this person. This person would be ego gratifying with the devil. But soul crushing over time. That's what karmic relationships, they seem very nice and flashy at the beginning, but as you ease into them, you realize you're in some stuff. I feel, but with the Four of Swords, I just feel you would be lesser of yourself being in this relationship. Okay. Spirit. We have come to Jesus, truthful communication, integrity, divine intervention, surrender, and reconciliation. We have, if that ain't truth, grits ain't groceries, believe it, trustworthiness, watch for signs, intuition, lucidity, the real deal. We have God don't like ugly, nastiness, clash, strife, resentment, argument, spite, grudge, and revenge. Yeah, also too with the devil, this might bring out the work, like being in this relationship could bring out the not so best side of you. Yeah, I just see Five of Wands, it's a lot of drama. Like every day, this person is doing something. They're doing something. We have will that just deals my pickle. It says total consentment is a yes, success, wishes granted, mastery, and joyous resolution. This is making me think of the Nine of Cups, where it's like, you are kind of getting what it is that you think you want. Like it feels like you are getting it. You feel like you are happy. But when you get into it, like once again, I do feel it's kind of sticky. We have how far are we? Almost, steady progress, stamina, travel, a road trip, and enjoy the journey. Wait, actually. Let's see. Let's do these. Loving you so. We have connection here. So yeah, you know, there would obviously be a reason why you guys are still connected to one another. But we do have grief and sadness. Damn, like, that's what I'm hating though. We have money versus love, and we have spotted G, which once again makes me feel like a longing, a yearning here between both of y'all. I feel like things would end up like I wish with the spotted G energy. We have money versus love, so he's definitely decided to pick money. I'm not trying to, you know, but yeah. When it comes down to it, he gonna pick that money. I feel like it would end up hurting more than healing. We have unfinished business though. You will work through things in this relationship. So it would trigger you. It would still orient you towards, you know, whatever soul growth or lessons that you're meant to learn. Yeah. Yeah, you just have to see, like, you know, rejection is protection. Because, you know, especially too, if you haven't really gotten involved with them, you don't know what people be having going on. You think they look so cool on the outside. They be crazy. So sometimes it's just better to just crush from a distance. Yeah. There are a lot of avoidance out there. I like the avoidance that don't don't even pursue connections, but the ones that do are so odd to me. I guess it's not their fault. Well, I guess it's their fault because, like, if you want change, you should change. We should learn to be better to people and to be better in our relationships. But there's no incentive for avoidance like that because of the world that we live in. It tells them that it's okay to just pick people up and don't put them down, throw them away, discard them. So they don't have no incentive to change. They don't see any value in loving and caring and healthy connections. There are also those avoidants too who would rather, like those anxious avoidants who would rather because me and my sister were talking about this too, they would rather, you know, dream or fantasize about a possibility or who they think a person is just to be on the precipice of love because they are scared to dive in. You're super welcome, honey. Thank you again as well, boo. I do appreciate you. Hi, Ellie. Sure. So if anybody wants to send in a payment right now, you guys can. If you guys would like a free reading as well, this is the time to ask for one as well. Okay, you guys, for the yes or no's, I'm not gonna go too in depth. I'm just gonna say yes or no. I'm sorry, y'all. I just like shuffling these. Sarah, yes or no for Sarah? Yes or no for Sarah? Yes or no? Yes. Sarah, yes or no for no. For Ellie, I got no. Okay, Sarah, yes or no for Michaela? He's slowly and surely turning his life around. So I mean, he may have piece of shit ways still, but it does seem like slowly but surely he's trying to he's Seven of Wands to me is the card of fighting back or fighting back like against that sort of energy. So I feel like, and that also too is like a card where somebody's like proving themselves. I feel slowly but surely he's turning around. You have the Emperor. He could be choosing to grow up with this Emperor energy. All right, anybody else? Oh yes, I'm sorry, Sarah. I just didn't realize to um respond to you, but yes, boo. Or I didn't realize that I didn't respond to you. That's what I'm trying to say. You're welcome. There's a boy in a matador doing in the sky. That is heaven. Salam, 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 salam. Hey, Soraya. Welcome to the live, honey. How have you been? Salam. In hell is heaven. There's a boy in a matador doing in the sky. That's heaven. Oh, oh, oh. I'm feeling good, boo. Oh, wow. Well, what celebs were you thinking? Or what celebs were they talking about? Would you think that they would use particular celebrities as like avatars? Oh, wow. Sometimes I think it's even deeper than the celebs, though, Soraya. I think they are just like puppets, for real. Yeah. That's interesting, though, Boom. I do love me a good kind of low key, make you think conspiracy theory. So, you know that ain't right. Yeah, that is true. Oh yeah, of course, boo. But yeah, it's just so much craziness happening right now. You can't tell, what's up from down, but they are doing that on purpose though. They want to. What's the word? I always be trying to use this word, y'all. My sister would tell y'all, but I don't even know if I'm using this word correctly. Obfuscate. Obfuscate. Is that it, baby?
Yeah, I forgot.
But they are definitely trying to, create confusion and not have you look at and see what the truth is. Okay, Kaya. Oh, it's okay, boo. It's okay. I know it was on your heart, but I figured, you had other things going on too. So don't worry. It's no pressure. But I do appreciate it. I really do. Y'all know, one of my other subscribers got me the Modern Love Tarot deck. I haven't seen her on in a while though. I hope she's well. But she was really sweet. She got me the Modern Love Tarot. I need to use it more. It's a big papa deck though. My hands be hurting after using that baby. But yes, I love it. But thank you though, boo. Just even thinking of me makes me really happy. So thank you. Just you wanted to give it to me or get it for me. Oh, thank you, boo. Thank you. Yes, I tried to pick some cute ones. Some ones that I had that were oh, I know what feel. That were a little bit different from what I had in my collection, but still really cute. And I tried to pick some ones too that would be kind of aesthetic, because I know that's what y'all love here on the Tubi. The Tubi you. But yeah, like I said, don't worry. Just get it. Just, you know, whenever I get it, I'll be grateful. I'm excited to see you at your pick. Okay, let me do, let's do Kaya. Spirit is getting a job in alignment for Kaya right now. Okay. We have Will That Just Deals My Pickle. It says total contentment. It's a yes, success, wishes granted, mastery, and joyous resolution. So sounds like a yes to me, honey. We have Chicken with his head cut off on the back though. So it says very busy, overwhelmed, frenzy, deadline, stress, chaos, refocus, and redo for best results. So right now, I'm getting just to take it slow. Make sure you, especially, yeah, Mercury retrograde is happening right now, y'all. So are you graduating, boo, during Mercury retrograde? Wait. No. No, but you could be working towards it in February. But either way, with Chicken with his head cut off, I feel like it's important to make sure that you cross your T's and dot all your I's. You make sure that you have everything that you need. Any sort of like, because I'm getting something with your paperwork specifically with the Chicken with his head cut off energy. So just make sure that you know, you have everything you need. You got all your ducks in a row. I would, you know, read. I would double check. I would make me a list, you know, because I am kind of getting that. But I'm getting yes. Okay, well, it's okay, boo. Do you want to talk more about it, or you don't want to talk about it? It's okay. Yeah, I'm definitely knowing Kaya. But yeah, I feel like you'll find something. I do feel like you will find something for that to come out. Okay, let's see Divya's question. Serious or no? We have over yonder. It says focus forward, anticipation, potential, eyes on the prize, choices and surprises. And we have there's more than one way to skin a cat. It says breakthrough, solution, originality, receptivity, and faith. Back of the deck we have when life gives you lemons. It says make lemonade, optimism, perseverance, opportunity, creativity, and genius. So I'm not getting this year, but I feel like there could be things that you are doing in your life, choices that you are making. Yeah, we have choices here that are, you know, orienting you towards this coming into your life. Because we have focus forward. So I feel like it doesn't feel immediate, but it feels like, you know, you keep traveling along your path, your journey. I do see this coming in for you. But you could be working through some past, maybe resentment right now when it comes to relationships. I feel like this person is coming in. Excuse me, guys. I feel like this is true. We have swinging on the front porch. It's going to be It's going to be an easy relationship. But yeah, right now, this is like the magician energy. So you are being encouraged to literally keep your eyes on the prize, keep your energy open. Trust, yeah, there's more than one way to skin a cat. So there is more than one way, more than one route for you. There is some sort of solution that's coming through, and there is reason for you to have faith here with this faith energy. And yeah, we have a breakthrough here. So if you've been feeling like there is some sort of obstacle when it comes to love and relationships, I feel like there's a breakthrough coming in for you, boo. You just have to, yeah, like this 9 of Wands, you got to keep going. You got to keep choosing love with the Lovers. You're super welcome, honey. Hi, Nicole. Yes, it was, Divya. It was. It was. I'm sorry, boom. I should have made that more clear. But yes, that was yours. You're super welcome, hon. I choose faith over doubt. My time will come, and through life our souls unite. Hi, Queen Empress Life. I'm doing good, boo. How about you? Spirit, should Nicole meditate or act? What is this? We have it's blowing up a storm. So it says strong momentum, sudden change, necessary shakeup, transformation, and hope. I will meditate right now. Every time when it feels like things are becoming stormy, it's not a time for you to take any action. It's a time for you to just ride it out. So that's what I'm getting. I'm getting more of a meditative energy. Yeah, we have barking up the wrong tree. So it feels like right now, yeah, you could need some distance or space from whatever it is that you could be worried about or thinking about. And I feel like, yeah, meditation, just soothing energies in general will be really good for you. Hey, Jenna. You're welcome. Spirit will Ethan contact Queen Empress Life. We have well that just deals my pickle. So it says total contentment is the yes, success, wishes granted, mastery, and joy is resolution. So yes. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Did I say you're welcome. I don't know if I say hello, but hi Jenna. And hi Camila. Okay. Spirit, what messages does Camila's the Aries have for her? We have I can't stop thinking about you. We have let's just be friends. And we also have I want to make things right between us. So this person feels like, I feel like this person just wants some sort of contact to you. Not just necessarily like contact to you, but it feels like this person would prefer to be closer. But if you don't, I don't know what happened here, but if you don't want to do with them or something like that, they would settle for being friends. We have on the back of the deck, I'm so grateful to know you. Okay. Okay, good. Sometimes I don't know. Okay, let's do 3 messages from Zach. Let me see. Okay, did that clarify what I had said, Camila? I'm gonna let you let it catch up to you. All right, Spirit 3 messages from Zach to Jenna. Three messages from Zach to Jenna. Okay. Can I get one more? Spirit 3 messages, or one more message from Zach to Jenna. We have you smell so good. We also have I always do what's easy. So this person can have a hard time operating outside of their comfort zone or doing things that they could see or deem as difficult. We have I'm sorry if you're sorry too. And on the back of the deck, we have I don't know who I am or what I want. I do kind of feel that with this person. You smell so good. It could be literally physically that, but this person could also just be picking up on something that they like about you or something that they feel like they can trust when it comes to you. This person could feel like you could be serious business. That's what I feel. But well, essentially, Camila, what I had got was, yeah, like, I don't know where things are at in you guys' relationship, but him feeling like, yeah, if you don't want to, be together or be with him, he feels like can y'all at least be friends? Can y'all at least be cordial? I feel like he still wants some sort of contact when it comes to you. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That is crazy, Jenna. That's hilarious. Oh, my God. It's super welcome, honey. Hi, Kelly. That's hilarious. Okay. Spirit, will Kelly and her guy reconcile? Will Kelly and her guy reconcile? We have Sweet Tooth here. It says hankering, temptation, ardor, intimacy, proposal, and message of love. So it sounds like a yes to me. Yeah, we have swinging on the front porch, good times, cozy feelings, slow down, be in nature, and thankfulness. So I'm getting yes. I feel like y'all probably will be spending some time together soon. Okay, so Janet wants the Magic Baggie Messages. It is only 3 for a free option, boo. So, Spirit, what does Janice Aries want to say? What message does Janice Aries have for Janet? We have, I don't want anybody else touching you. We have, I'm so proud of you. We have, you look so pretty. And back of the deck, we do have, I'm emotionally unavailable. But it was interesting that I had it up in reverse. Maybe you know him best, so I don't know if he's coming out of this energy or if he's like trying to kind of maybe like low-key confront it or work through it, or maybe he could be hiding it. I don't know. You know him. So that's what I got. Why do I like him? He would never treat me right. I'm so Scorpio. I don't feel like I really have a type. I need to feel a vibe. Okay. Spirit, what messages does Milo have for Princess? Okay. What else, Spirit? We have You Make Love So Easy. We have Please Don't Leave Me. And I do think this came out with I'm Afraid of Losing You. We have If I Explain, Will You Listen to Me? And we have You Are My Soulmate on the back of the deck. For a good night. Let's see. You're welcome. You're welcome. So Yellow, which question do you want me to do? The first one or the second one? I'm leaning towards the second one. So that's the one I'll answer. Will he move forward with Yellow? Will he move forward with Yellow? We have A Little Something I Threw Together. It says accomplishment, triumph, self-esteem, confidence, talent, accolades, and fame. And we have Bump on the Log, lazing around, loafing, inertia, false start, non-response, and disinterest. Maybe if you guys talk to one another, but it just feels like with this bump on the log energy, nothing's happening. This is a positive card. But with bump on the log, does it feel like he's going to be... It doesn't feel like... Why isn't he initiating things, though? I don't understand that. With bump on the log. I want to say yes, but I'm not sure why I'm feeling no at the same time. Spirit, will you move forward with yellow? You have the Seven of Cups. We have the Three of Swords on the back of the deck. The Seven of Cups, like it says, is confusion, illusions, and it's a lot that is based in potentials. And maybe you're doing a lot of divination and looking at like a lot of like what could happen, and like you're picking up on the feelings there, but you know, nothing's gonna happen if nobody takes any action. That's why I feel the Three of Swords, the possibility is there, but you know, you have to make it, you have to act on it. Yeah. Okay. Why the prolonged no contact, boo? If you can talk to him, talk to him. You know, if you can, I would. But that's what I have for you. You're welcome, Dobu. We have Mindy. Spirit. Messages from Mindy's Gemini. Messages from the Gemini to Mindy. Messages from the Gemini to Mindy. We have, I'm sorry for hurting you. You say here, Gemini, he probably is. It don't take much to make them feel guilty, but they always doing shit though. We weren't meant to last, but it was wonderful. So sometimes this doesn't mean that like, sometimes this means like for some people like, you know, the relationship is over, but sometimes this can mean like y'all still are together, or you guys are still, there could be some distance or separation between both of y'all, but you guys are still cool, and this person could look back, you know, fondly on whatever happened between the both of y'all. We have you are so special to me. And back of the deck we have I care for you deeply. Yeah, feels like definitely sometimes a man falls on his own sword. So there could have been just demons. I know. I know. Y'all be like, whatever. And I understand too. I be like that too. But I am kind of getting that. I don't know if this person had to grow or mature or something. Do you think so? Do you think so, Mindy? Yes, my sister and I designed a Mindy. So just take whatever message that you're picking up in a divination and just apply it to what you are experiencing in you guys' relationship. Now, if you do feel like there is something rocky or shaky, you know, then maybe that's something to consider. But if not, just take it lightly. That could just be how he just feels overall about you guys' relationship. Like, you know, to him, it'll always be like a wonderful relationship, right? No, I didn't skip you, Janice. There is Fairy Goddess and then you. Um, Give me a yes or no question, boom, for one subject. Okay, Fairy Goddess Tarot. Let me see if you. So I will say, Mindy, I will say that could wear on things in you guys' relationship. I do feel that. I can't lie. But like I said, you in your relationship, you know what it is. So trust yourself, okay? No, Fairy Goddess Tarot, because when I pull the card, I don't know how it's gonna land. It's very complicated. I need it straight. I just need the straight yes or no. And I'm not sure how that's gonna land. You're welcome, honey. Thank you for popping in and letting me read for you. Okay. Spirit, is Mia still romantically in love with Fairy Goddess? Oh, it's 90. Is 90 still romantically in love with Fairy Goddess Tarot? We have Stumping Grounds here. It says origin, nostalgia, memories, tradition, tribute, visit, and past connection. I feel like there is a fondness for it with the past connection, but she's associating most of whatever has happened between the both of you guys with the past, with this nostalgia and past connection energy. Um, is she presently? I would say no, but for the most part, she has, she has fond memories when it comes to you. But is she in love with you right now? I'm not getting that. So, okay, but well, if that's the case, then why did you think that she would be loving the female that you don't know romantically? I will say, okay, I will say, I don't think that she's in love with you now, but I do see this hush up energy. It makes me think that she could be contemplating or thinking about things, but has she made a completely like hard decision when it comes to, like, I guess fully investing into the relationship? No. Oh, Nani was laughing with them at you? Yeah, boo. I will work on trying to. I know it's not easy, but I will work on trying to separate yourself from her. Like right now, you could be in a bad spot, but because if you feel like there is some, low key like maliciousness, you got to get up out of there. But I do think it's weird though that she didn't say anything. At the very least, I would talk to her about it. I think you could talk to her about it. Well, okay, so not to so you don't overthink it. I think that you should talk to her about it, especially because it's bothering you. So if this is someone that you care about and cares about you, you should be able to talk to her about how you feel. The only way you're gonna soothe your overthinking though, boo, is by, you gotta get the clarity that you're wanting. So, I would bring it up, like, what'd you think about that? Were they being weird to me? Okay, Miss T Bubble. Spirit is Z in love with Miss T Bubble. Is Z in love with Miss T Bubble? Let's see what it says. We have how far are we? Almost steady progress, stamina, travel, a road trip, enjoy the journey. We have one horse town, boredom, monotony, small mindedness, branch out and move on, novelty needed. And we have don't get your feathers ruffled. Inner calm, well being, patience, deep breathing, compassion, the ideal. Um, I'm getting no, boo. Something, especially with the one horse town, something is making me feel like this person is checked out. I don't know if things have like slowed down or gotten slower between the both of you guys, or maybe work or just life has become like real and things have gotten monotonous. And or this person is just, there could be something like routine about dealing with this person, but it's either, like I said, this person is checked out, or the how far are we to is like me feeling like a energy, like somebody like hanging. Like I feel like this person's leaving you hanging. I really hate to say that though, boo, but I just don't feel this person's heart is in it with the one horse town energy. What I would hate is like somebody new comes along and this person, they just drop you. Because I kind of feel that. So it's newer. Yeah, I don't know if the spark is there. If it's newer, I don't know if the spark is there between both of y'all. I'm not gonna lie. Um, what makes me think that is, it's like the how far are we is like, okay, so it's like there are plans and things that are being put into motion between the both of y'all, but one horse town is making me feel like be honest, boo, you feel that with him? Even if you do though, I don't know. I just don't know when it comes to him. I feel like he could be, I don't know, he could be the type restless. I do feel that. Let me see. Hey, Debbie. But now you said it's newer and you asked if he was in love with you. Now he has ADHD. Oh, that kind of, I can't lie, but that kind of concerned me. That's kind of concerning me a little bit even more. I'm not trying to like throw what's the name on your situation, but okay. Well, you are in it, so. But yeah, for you to say that y'all been talking since, like, we do have a lot of cars in here too that signal, you know, like we have two peas in a pod. We have sweet as a Georgia peach. We have sweet too. Like we have other cars in this deck. Yeah, we have give me some sugar. This one is cool too. But we also have hotter than blue base. Like, so we have other cards in the deck too that signal like, he's really feeling you. And I guess like for me to not see him come out, that's why I was wondering. You're welcome, boo. I can't lie, boo. The more you talk about him too, like, I don't know. He feels like one of those serial dater types. But I don't know. I don't know. You know it more than me. You are closest to the situation than me. So trust your intuition, okay? Okay, well, yeah, you be honest with her too, Fairy Goddess Tarot. You're welcome, boo. Hey, babe. All right, so does anybody else want a free yes or no question? Or three magic baggy messages from your person, or a general read? Um, I'll take one more payment if somebody wants to send one in. Okay, boo. Okay, I like that. Now I will say, is has she, you know, has she said that she's gonna be the same for you? Is Janice still here? Did I do Janice? What if it hit closer? I thought I did Janice though. I'm not sure. Wanna take that heat? Wanna take that thunder? I think I did do Janice. Oh, I did Fairy Goddess, and then I had Janice, and then Tisha. If you are here, just tell me. Yeah, I definitely understand the detox. I understand, but you just gotta make sure that she's backing it up. That's all. Ooh, yeah. Well, do you think she would cheat? You think she would do that? I got you. Oh. They don't know your word. Tell them you're my girl. Yeah. Whoa. My purple fluorite wants to be everywhere but on me. Stay right there. Just say the word, got you. Yeah. It does sound like an aqua who could be having trouble, uh, you know, with going against the grain. But you know what? I will say, boo, it does seem like it's something that's bothering you. So you can ask her, you know, babe, what are these people's like temperature when it comes to me? Like, especially like if you gonna bring me around them, or you gonna bring me around her. So like, you need to know how she's feeling towards you, and if you want to deal with that. Yeah, fairy goddess Sarah, I understand. But yeah, like I said, try to get some clarity on the situation. She seems like, you know, there's a emotional closeness there between the both you guys. Y'all want to be emotionally involved in one another. So I feel like she'll be more receptive, you know, to you than more than anything. Whoa. Yeah, yeah. Well, it doesn't have to be a fight. It don't have to be a fight. But that's why, I wouldn't talk to her immediately too. You know, you know, it's not a bad thing, but you are you sounding at least emotionally heightened because of the situation. So try to, reach a place of calm before you reach out to her. But yeah, y'all don't have to fight about it. Y'all can talk about it. But yeah, like I said, try to be calm before talking about it. I would sleep on it, definitely. But yeah, it doesn't seem like it has to be a fight. Do it, do it. Well, like I said, if you if you feel like you are overthinking, like it's nothing for you to say, you could say, am I overthinking it? Like, is that what happened? Or you can ask, like, was there some other context because you weren't there, So you could say, was there something else that was happening, you know, that could mean something else that I'm not picking up on or that I don't know about? You just ask for clarification. And, like, don't feel guilty for getting soothing from your girlfriend. Like, that's what she's there for. You're supposed to overthink with her. And if this is going to bring you peace of mind, then okay. And even if y'all get into a fight, it won't be the end of the world, right? Ask her, she might tell you. See, you thinking all this stuff in your head, you making all these assumptions. You don't even know. Yeah, y'all probably can still do that. Just wait and see, boo. Wait and see what happens. Don't throw it all away. Now, if you get clarity and it sounds like some bullshit and you don't want to deal with it, all right, throw it away. But give her a chance to, be clear. Give yourself a chance to be clear. Okay. All right, y'all. That is about it for your girl for tonight. So thank y'all. Thank you to everybody who popped in. I had so much fun reading for y'all tonight. I hope you guys had fun too. If I had missed you, I'm sorry, Janice. If I missed you, pop in the next one. I got you. Okay? I love y'all. I hope y'all have a good weekend. You You welcome, fairy goddess Sarah. You're welcome, boo. But yeah, you guys. I hope y'all have a great weekend. Take really good care of yourselves. I'm gonna catch y'all on the flip side. All right. Love y'all. Bye.